Making meaningful connections isn't just luck. It's both an art and a science. While some people are naturally charismatic, others might find socializing challenging. The good news is that psychology provides powerful tools to help anyone become more likable and approachable. These strategies don't rely on manipulation. They're about building genuine, respectful relationships. Let's dive into 10 psychology-backed techniques that can help you create deeper connections, leave a lasting positive impression, and make people naturally gravitate toward you. 1. The power of personal names. Did you know that hearing your own name triggers a specific reaction in the brain? Studies in cognitive psychology reveal that a person's name is closely tied to their self-identity. When someone uses your name during a conversation, it makes you feel acknowledged and valued. For example, instead of saying, "Good job on the project," say, "Good job, Sarah," on the project. Adding their name personalizes the praise and strengthens the connection. Tip: when you meet someone new, repeat their name at least 3 times in the conversation. This not only helps you remember it, but also creates a sense of warmth and attentiveness. 2. Spontaneous trait transference effect. Have you noticed that when you talk about someone positively, people often associate those same traits with you? This is the spontaneous trait transference effect, a fascinating psychological phenomenon. For instance, if you say, "John is so generous and thoughtful," the listener subconsciously connects those traits with you. This happens because our brains use shortcuts to process information, and the positivity you express gets linked to your character. Tip: be mindful of how you describe others, especially in social settings. Focus on highlighting admirable qualities in mutual acquaintances or colleagues to create a positive ripple effect. 3. Warmth over competence. Research into the stereotype content model shows that people evaluate others based on 2 dimensions: warmth, how approachable and kind you are, and competence, how skilled or capable you seem. While competence earns respect, warmth is what builds trust and likability. Warmth signals that you have good intentions, making people feel safe and valued in your presence. For example, smiling authentically, leaning slightly forward, and maintaining relaxed body language can convey warmth. Tip: when meeting someone new, start by showing genuine interest in them rather than trying to impress them with your achievements. Warmth paves the way for deeper connections. 4. Emotional contagion. Spread positive vibes. Emotions are incredibly contagious. According to the concept of emotional contagion, people unconsciously mimic and adopt the emotional states of those around them. If you radiate positivity, enthusiasm, or gratitude, others are likely to feel the same way when they're with you. This creates a strong association between you and positive feelings, making people want to spend more time with you. Tip: before socializing, check in with your emotional state. If you're feeling down or stressed, take a moment to reset. Listen to uplifting music, practice gratitude, or take deep breaths. Your positive energy will set the tone for your interactions. 5. Shared laughter and eye contact. Laughter is one of the most powerful tools for creating bonds. When you laugh with someone, your brain releases endorphins, which enhance trust and connection. Combine this with eye contact, and you create a shared emotional experience that strengthens your relationship. For instance, in group settings, making brief eye contact with someone while everyone laughs at a joke can create a sense of closeness and mutual understanding. Tip: look for opportunities to share light-hearted moments. A well-timed joke or playful comment can break the ice and leave a lasting impression. 6. Active listening and conversational depth. One of the simplest yet most impactful ways to make people like you is by truly listening to them. When someone feels heard and understood, it validates their emotions and builds trust. Active listening involves giving your full attention to the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and responding thoughtfully. A powerful technique is reflective listening, where you paraphrase what the other person said to show you understand. For example, if someone says, "I've been feeling stressed about work lately," you can respond with, "It sounds like work has been overwhelming for you. What's been the biggest challenge?" Tip: ask open-ended questions to encourage deeper conversation. Instead of focusing on what you'll say next, stay present and genuinely curious about their experiences. 7. The pratfall effect. Embrace imperfection. The pratfall effect is a psychological concept that suggests people find you more likable when you show small, harmless imperfections. This makes you relatable and human, as perfection can sometimes feel intimidating or distant. For instance, admitting that you spilled coffee on your shirt before a meeting, or that you occasionally mix up movie titles can make you more endearing. Tip: share a lighthearted story about a minor mistake or laugh at yourself when appropriate. Vulnerability fosters authenticity and draws people closer to you. 8. The similarity attraction effect. People naturally gravitate toward those who share their values, interests, or experiences. This is called the similarity attraction effect. Finding common ground creates a sense of familiarity and makes interactions feel more meaningful. For example, if you discover that someone loves the same music, grew up in a similar area, or shares your opinion on a topic, highlighting these similarities can strengthen your connection. Tip: ask open-ended questions about their hobbies, background, or preferences. Look for genuine overlaps and emphasize them to build rapport. 9. The social power of humor. Humor isn't just about making people laugh. It's a powerful bonding tool. Laughter triggers the release of dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that improve mood and strengthen social connections. A well-placed joke or playful comment can make you memorable and approachable. However, it's important to adapt your humor to the situation and audience to avoid coming across as inappropriate. Tip: observe the tone of the conversation and match your humor to fit the context. Gentle, self-deprecating humor or relatable anecdotes are often a safe bet. 10. The courage to be vulnerable. True connection requires vulnerability. Sharing your authentic thoughts, feelings, or fears shows others that you trust them, inviting them to reciprocate. This creates a deeper level of intimacy and mutual respect. For instance, sharing a personal story about a challenge you've faced or expressing gratitude for someone's support can foster emotional closeness. Tip: start small. Share something meaningful but not overly personal during conversations. As trust builds, you can open up further, creating a stronger bond. Building likability isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about understanding how people think and using these insights to foster genuine, meaningful relationships. By applying these 10 psychology-based techniques, you can make people feel valued, create lasting connections, and leave a positive impression wherever you go. Have you tried any of these tricks before? Which one resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for more tips on improving your social skills and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.